at this point, oh, hi there. And that is Gina Crossland. And then we have Yvette.
Hi.
Hey, Yvette, how are you?
I'm fine.
You know, one of the things that we, this virus, coronavirus, has us really sort of depressed about what's keeping us in and isolated and all that. And I'm a small business woman. I own the Washington Consumer. We think media, but I'm a small business person as well. And I'm always concerned about what's happening to our other small businesses. We're getting a little feedback from somebody. Thank you. So let's start with you, Gina. You are, well, no, Yvette, because I think who's with you first? Which one? Gina? Oh, Gina. Yeah, Gina, I want to go to you because, you know, you have we've been talking about this fascinating background of outfits that you have right there. We know you're a graphic designer. You work for the federal government, and you started making 3D art. And that you participate in something called cosplay, which is dressing up as characters and taking on characters' personalities. Tell us what this is all about. It sounds really fascinating.
Now that this epidemic is going around, there's something called comic book conventions, and it happens all over the United States, all over the world. And what people do is go there and dress up as their favorite characters. And you can either make your own costumes or buy your own costumes. But the joy is to be a different person for a day. And you feel like a celebrity because you always take it. That's why. That's what that's about.
I mean, what made you interested in being a part of this group of folks? And I know it's massive. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, do they have conventions around the country? And
we actually went. Me and my husband actually started going to one together. The first one was back in 2000, I believe 8. We actually went to the one in Baltimore. It was a small one at the time. It has grown since then, but we used to complain that these conventions were not often, they weren't like close by. So now there's one like in every city, every town. We have Baltimore, we have New York, we have DC. There's many conventions, and they happen throughout the year. The one for DC was actually supposed to happen next month. Of course, it's canceled. But yeah, these conventions are often that you have to dress up. And then why I got started was for Halloween, I love to dress up. So when we went to this convention, we realized that you can dress up in costume and win contests by just dressing up in costume. So I was intrigued to even get dressed up, but also I knew how to sew from middle school. So that was the greatest thing ever. So I can wear my art and actually compete into competitions. So that's why I got started.
So how is this occupying your time right now?
Right now, the reason that I'm even on today is because I have so much material that's either given to me or just left over, I just don't use, that I wanted to use that material to make masks. So the cosplay is a constant thing where I'm always thinking of trying different ways to use different materials, let it alone to be fabric or a piece of wood or anything else. So it's constantly, I'm always after work and during work, I'm actually just trying to figure out what to use and how to use it, and also how to help other people with the actual materials or things that I make.
So are you making masks? Are you using material for
Yes. Actually,
I have to say, my producer didn't give me a lot of background here. So
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Masks from IKEA material. Actually, it's actually curtain material, and these masks are just the normal size with elastic. There's different patterns, different colors. I wanted to do this because my husband actually works for a hospital, and he is essential, but he gets to work home part-time, but he does have to go into work. So I want to protect him and also the people he works with. So I started making actual masks and from there, I posted on Facebook and Instagram. Of course, people have been chiming in wanting to get their own masks, so I've been donating the actual products to them. If they want to pay, I normally put that towards the material. So everything that I do, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm actually donating everything to everyone in the either.
Wonderful. Now, where are you located? Are you in Prince George's, DC?
Yeah.
Where?
Yes, I'm actually in PG Community College area.
Okay, wonderful. And Gina?
As far as masks, Woman of Wonders, the number 8 at gmail.com. Again, Woman of Wonders, the number 8 at gmail.com.
So what's in store? I mean, one of the things that I think about, and folks have mentioned, I mean, Dr. Fauci said we may be beyond the days when we'll be shaking hands. We'll see how that works. It's also going to mean that masks are going to become more commonplace, and what the demand is going to be in the future. Well, have you all thought about that as you do your work and distribute them to people? If this is going to be a part of our our daily attire moving forward?
Yeah,
it's
for me. I know just with outfits, I know they're going to change with it'll be a trend that's going to go on for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Trend is the word. That's what I was wondering. Yeah. And has the demand been high though? I mean, we're hoping that after this, your phones will start ringing. But I'm just curious if now that folks you all started this venture, has the demand been increasing?
How many answer? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how the demand has been. Have you seen it increasing since you started this new hobby?
Yes, it has. Unfortunately, because it's a high demand now, it's hard to get materials. And so I don't know if Yvette brought this up, but Amazon, you might order something, but it takes weeks for now to get materials. Luckily, because I do these costumes, I have materials left over, but I've ran out. And so I'm waiting on orders just to come in so I continue to make these masks.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you all, ladies, for showing us how you can take your creativity, your business savvy, and come up with something that is really needed. It's a necessity to supply a need for folks in the community. So I wish you the best of luck. Stay safe.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I'll be reaching out to both of you all. I have a mask request that I've been thinking about. So it's very simple. It won't be hard, but I'll reach out to you at some point and see if I can get one of your, because this is historic, to get one of your. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Be blessed.